Netflix, they are now livid. And that's not what I'm saying. It is coming from an insider information report. What is happening? Why Netflix is now mad almost at Meghan and Harry is something we will be discussing in this video. But before I move on, just to remind you, most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're one of them, consider subscribing. We have seen many ups and downs with Meghan and Harry and the Netflix drama. And I have actually reported on this on a different topic though, where I said that Meghan made Netflix to kind of like pay for her stay almost $15,000-$20,000 when they were filming for the Polo. And that was, I believe, in Florida. But now I have something else to share with you before I share with you this particular topic. As we have probably seen this report already, that Prince Harry, he renounces his British residency and declares the US his new home. And this is coming in the news only a few hours ago, that Prince Harry is now officially living in the States, and he left UK for good. If you take a look at this report, and you can read from the screen, Prince Harry has formally listed and declared that United States is his home. Now, why is he doing this? Obviously, we have also seen this interview from Prince Harry. Let's take a look at this interview.
I've got other trips planned that would take me through the UK or back to the UK. I'll stop in and see my family as much as I can.
That's my next question about your family.
So basically, he was saying that he will try his best to see his family in UK as much as he can. But then now we are seeing that he has listed that he is now a resident of the United States. What is the main reason? Well, to me, what it looks like, he is changing his residency to United States, California, is because of Netflix, his employer. They probably do not want to work with someone who is temporary in the country, because then it will be all vain. Remember, for Netflix to set up the whole thing, it will cost them a lot of money. And then if they find out, well, Prince Harry is actually not going to be staying in the States, or that he wants to go back to UK, which he does, then probably Netflix will pull the plug on him. And this is exactly what I believe has happened, because Prince Harry and Meghan Markle right now, they want to get those remaining $40 million from Netflix, doing whatever Netflix will ask them to do. And this is exactly what is happening. Now, obviously, Netflix at the same time, as I said, guys, they are very, very unhappy with Meghan and Harry. And if you take a look at this particular article, it was published only a few hours ago, and they explained, this expert, he explained why Netflix is livid. In the wake of Meghan Markle's glossy new product line rollout, Netflix is said to be livid, quote unquote, that the ex-actress and Prince Harry dared, quote unquote, to focus on anything other than their deal with the streamer. In other words, Netflix has warned Meghan and Harry, do not go with Paramount, do not go with Disney, do not go with this people, that people. If you are going to get that $40 million, you have to put all your focus, all your energy, all your attention to us. Otherwise, you're not going to get the remaining bucks. And this is why we're seeing Harry, he stopped talking about how he feels about the UK. Remember a few days ago, even I have reported, Harry was saying, yeah, I want to be in New York because New York is closer to London. And that way I can fly to London and see my family and be back to the States. All of those things are gone. Harry has changed his tone, if you have noticed that. Netflix has given a $100 million deal contract to the Sussexes, and now the Sussexes are going to have to start singing for their supper, because Netflix wants payback, quote unquote. Royal expert Michael Cole dished, quote, they do not give away all that money for nothing. And again, this is, to me, looks like the main reason why you are seeing Harry listing US as his residence, because his employer is in the States. You cannot work in UK for an employer who is in the States, because that will not work out. And this is why you also seeing these fake pictures, fake kisses like this in public. They are puppets of Netflix. Meghan and Harry, they're puppets of Netflix. or I should say they are puppets for dollar, for money. Prince Harry is going to do this polo series, and she is going to do this lifestyle series. All of them are only and only for Netflix, but it won't be shot at their house or their hilltop Camelot in Montecito. And this is what I said, guys, in my other video, and so I'm right? I do not report any fake news. A lot of people don't agree with me, but I said that house where they're filming Meghan's cooking, show, gardening and all those crap, is not being filmed in Montecito. In fact, some of you have said, actually a lot of you, that Meghan doesn't own that place anymore because she could not pay the mortgage, and so they were evicted. Now they're renting a place, and this is where Netflix is filming them. But regardless of what it is, the truth is that, guys, there is something more going on than what we see and hear. He added, it will be shot at a very nice house nearby. So we are 100% sure now that Meghan Harry do not live in that Montecito place. Perhaps. I cannot say 100% for sure, but looks like it is pointing towards that direction. It will be shot at a very nice place nearby, but not their own. One of the ways they are earning their living is by selling themselves. That is their unique selling point, the fact that they have royal status. And when I talk about Harry listing his residency in the States instead of UK, I also want to talk to you guys about this one particular thing. Why King Charles is not removing officially Harry from the Counselor of State position? That is something I don't understand. Why? He is not living in the UK. He is in the US. For Counselor of State position, you have to be in the UK. You have to have a residence. He is not. He changed his residency status to US for Netflix. And so why King Charles is not taking any action is beyond me. He continued, and they are going to have to work at it very hard because they have a very expensive lifestyle. Security alone must cost a fortune. 3 shifts a day of burning when men guarding the perimeter of their house. Now that burns through a lot of money, of course. When asked by GBN's Martin Dubney if Meghan's new product from American Riviera Orchard Dirt Third would catch on with the public, Cole stated, quote, I think it will. People will sign up for it. I hope the jam tastes nice, not too sugary. If that's good, then it will sell. But it really is quite a step down from the pedestal they were once on. Well, I have news for you, Mr. Cole, and that is that her jam, it sucks. The jar, the labels are peeling off. They're coming off. The quality of the content, what is inside the jam and all of those things are made in China. And just like her clever coffee brand, the coffee had lead in it, and so US Food and Drug Administration, they are actually investigating according to some reports. I cannot confirm, but there are many people talking about this. Where is your coffee brand? Why you are not promoting it anymore? What happened to the coffee brand? Well, all of a sudden it all vanished because there is something going on with the lead on and all that with the Food and Drug Administration in the state. So yeah, it is not looking good for Meghan Markle. The veteran royal reporter then went on to highlight exactly what he feels the Duchess of Sussex's new brand means to her. Really, what is this is the development of the blog she had before she was engaged, which was called The Tig. In other words, Meghan Markle doesn't see any future with Prince Harry simply because, she doesn't see any talent in him, everything he's doing. People are making a laughing stock of them, and people are laughing and joking all the time. So Meghan Markle is going back to where she started, which is The Tig. Would that pan out? Not at all, because it did not pan out in the past. Now things are absolutely much more competitive when you talk about social media platform, Instagram, lifestyle blog. There are so many of them, like millions of people doing the same thing. So no, it is not unlike what Meghan did in the year, I think, 2016. Now we're living in 2023. So Meghan Markle, you're going to meet some tough challenges. It had to do with a special sort of Spanish wine that she liked, but she closed that down for the very simple reason that when she have joined the British royal family, She was told she could not exploit her royal status for commercial gain or allow others to do so. And this is exactly what she is doing right now. And voila, King Charles is so soft. Again, I don't know why he's keeping it quiet, why he's not taking action. She is abusing, she is using those titles and violating those agreements that she had with the Queen. I mean, for the sake of your mother, King Charles, you need to take action, because your mother set the perimeters, set the rules and the boundaries for Meghan Markle not to cross over. Are you not gonna safeguard that, King Charles? Come on. It's time. The Suits star launched the brand on March 14, which coincided with the special event for Prince Harry and William. I mean, this is again looking absolutely ridiculous what she is doing, and how the monarchy is reacting to all of it. I find it very strange, very bizarre to say the least. I have some comments here that I want to share with you guys on my screen. So E. Williamson, thank you guys, those who are joining me from Facebook and also from YouTube. Thank you so much for joining this session. I'll see you in the next video. Laura Lee, Vocal, Rory, Francis, thank you guys again. Sandy, Vocal, in Linda, A. Hibbert, E. Williamson, Arlene. I'll see you in the next video guys again. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.